In Gautam Buddha's monastery, there was a rule. Whenever a disciple attained enlightenment, they were instructed to walk in a chosen direction, share their wisdom with others, awaken their souls and consciousness, and guide them onto the path of righteousness. One of Buddha's disciples had been living in the monastery for 6 years, meditating and seeking wisdom. One day, he grew restless and began to wonder why his master had not yet instructed him to go out and share his knowledge. Upset, he approached Gautam Buddha and asked, "What deficiency remains in my meditation? Have I not gained enough knowledge? Why haven't you told me to go share my wisdom? Haven't I achieved enlightenment?" Buddha calmly responded, "You need a bit more time to prepare. Stay here and continue your practice." This response angered the disciple, and he said, "Master, your wisdom must be incomplete, and you have failed to impart true knowledge to me." Buddha, realizing that the disciple would not understand easily, smiled and said, "Very well, tomorrow morning, go to a village to the east. Spend the entire day there, seek alms, and share some of your wisdom with the people. Return in the evening and share your experiences with me." The disciple, now hopeful, felt that he was finally receiving a chance. The next morning, he eagerly left for the eastern village. By evening, he returned with bandages on his hands and bruises all over his body. Seeing his condition, Buddha asked, "What happened to you?" The disciple replied, "Master, what kind of place did you send me to? When I asked for alms, people scolded me and drove me away. Only one man gave me food, but he threw it on the ground and told me to take it away." The disciple continued, "You must send me to a different village tomorrow. I will spread my knowledge there instead." Buddha smiled knowingly and said, "Rest for a day. Then, we'll see about sending you somewhere else." The next day, Buddha sent another disciple to the same village. When this disciple returned in the evening, his condition was similar. He too had bruises and bandages. Buddha, with the first disciple present, asked the second one about his experience. The second disciple said, "Master, the villagers are simple-hearted people. They didn't offer alms, and one man threw food on the ground. I accepted it, thanked him, and blessed him, saying, 'May you be blessed.'" He was surprised and asked, "I threw food on the ground, and yet you bless me?" I replied, "It is my duty to be grateful for what I receive. You are generous for giving me something." As I was leaving, I saw a sick child. I went into the forest to gather herbs and was returning when some men stopped me, asking where I was going with the herbs. I explained that I needed them to help a sick child. They let me go. When I returned to treat the child, some villagers attacked me, but the same man who had thrown the food stopped them, saying, "This man is good, let him do his work." When the child recovered, the villagers cheered and clapped. They asked me to return the next day. "Master, I would love to go back to that village. The people are kind but fearful of strangers. They simply need more love and understanding. I would like to try again, this time with more patience and kindness." The first disciple listened to all of this in silence. Finally, he fell at Buddha's feet and said, "Master, the fault was mine. You gave me plenty of knowledge, but I failed to put it into practice. My pride blinded me, and I didn't try to understand the villagers. I was driven by ego, while the other disciple acted with humility and compassion. He suffered as I did, but he treated the people with love and patience. Now I realize my mistake." Moral: focus on becoming a good person, and good times will follow. Many people seek good times without first cultivating goodness within themselves, and that's where things go wrong. So if you want to share this story with more people, please like this video. I'll see you next time with another story like this. So, be patient, be grateful, and keep moving forward in life.